Hi, this is Kimberly Guesswine of Kimberly Guesswine Fonts, and today I will be showing you how to make patterned lettering. And this is not that complicated, and it's actually kind of a fun thing to do. And I'll be using my color match papers from my TPT store, but you could use any patterned paper that you have on your computer. So this is an example of what we can do. Now, I've done alternating colors. You could do all the same. You can do whatever you want. And I'm going to start with a blank page here, and I'm using KG Why You Gotta Be So Mean. It's one of my favorite fonts to use if you're going to add something to it because it's very, very simple. If you take like a complex font and then you add a pattern to it, you might make people want to throw up. We don't want to do that. So I'm using 3 colors, so I've got 3 letters to start with, and it actually would make more sense if I'd started with the first 3 letters of my word. But I was just typing yay because yay, it's a Friday. Is it a Friday? I think it's a Friday. Okay, so on these letters, I want to go ahead and start by adding an outline, and I can do that through my text options. I can right-click, Format Text Effects, go over here to Text Options, Solid Line, and I want to make it about 3, and I want it to be white, which it already is, just making sure. All right, so that's ready to go. Now I'm going to select each letter, and over here in the text options, I'm going to click Picture or Texture Fill, and then Insert Picture from File. Now I have all of my pages to pick from here. I've already opened this up. This is my color match papers, and I'm going to use all of the polka dotted ones, and in this set they all ended with a 5, like all of the aqua ones that are this pattern end in a 1, and you know, whatever. Anyway, I do that just to make it easier for myself. So I'm going to start with the lime green polka dot. Now when I insert it, I have options down here, and what I want to do to make this not look stretched, you can see it kind of looks stretched here, it's not very pretty. Click Tile Picture as Texture, and then set the scale to 40 and 40, or whatever you like. If I want smaller polka dots, I could make that 10 and 10. And I have tiny polka dots. If I want giant polka dots, that could be 70 and 70. So that's totally up to you, but doing that scale is what locks it in a specific proportion and keeps it from getting all skewed and ugly. Okay, so now I'm done with that one. Now I'm going to select the A and do the exact same thing. Picture or Texture Fill. Okay, I do this all the time. I click the shape options. Don't do that. Click text options. Okay. Picture or Texture Fill from File. And now I'm going to use this, sure, we'll do teal. I don't remember what the original was. Oh yeah, it's teal and pink. Okay. And then again, I need to make sure I click Tile Picture as Texture. And it should remember your settings from the previous one. If it doesn't, just make sure that they're the same. Now grab the last one and do the exact same thing. Text options, Picture or Texture Fill, File, and we're going to grab this cute pink and Tile Picture as Texture. And now all I have to do is copy those 3 letters, paste them again, go back over, change each letter. And that was super simple and super fun. Now, you want to make sure when you're finished, it's a good idea to look at this little thumbnail over here. If this is for a title, if you can't read it in the thumbnail, they're not going to be able to read it on TPT as a thumbnail. So this is a really good size to be looking at. This is extremely legible. Even in the thumbnail, I can read patterned lettering, and I can see my logo. If it's not legible there, it's not going to be legible on TPT. It's not going to be legible on TPT. So there you go. It's pretty simple. Have a great day. Hope that helped.